Hey, it's Paul. How's it going? Last night I was actually talking to my girlfriend and we were talking about faith. And this is just something that I have struggled with. And I don't even want to say struggled, but it is something I have had a difficult time really grasping. For whatever reason, and I'm sure a lot of you have the same kind of issues where you just have a hard time seeing something that you can't see, right? Believing in something you can't see. Now, Hebrews 11:1 in King James Bible says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." The evidence of things not seen. So we can't see it. We just have to believe it's there. This isn't even a religious thing. This is just believing that there is something greater than ourselves that we can't even see. And I don't know, for me, it's been something that really, I don't know what it is, but I just have a hard time with it. And I don't want to say hard, but it's something, because I'm really trying to watch my language here. Really trying to watch what I say, because I've talked about how that really influences, our actions and our results. So we got to really watch what we say. I mean, it starts from the inside. If you don't like your outward results, look inside. Look to the inside, because that's what's the problem. So for me, I know one of my weaknesses is belief. One of my weaknesses is believing in something that I can't see. Now, I heard this thing the other day. I was actually listening to the audio of Think and Grow Rich, and they have, on the particular one I have, they have editor's comments. And one of the comments was, imagine if you told someone, you drilled some holes in a wall, right? You drilled some holes in a wall, and imagine if you told that person to go and stick their hand through the wall, so all you see is the fingers, right? So you have someone else come in, and they look at the wall, and they see the fingers. Okay, so all they see are the different bodies. It appears that they're all different. But in reality, if you remove the wall, that which you can't see, there's a whole other person there. It's all connected. We're all one. So I really like that visual, because that which you can't see, is faith. You have to believe. Substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. So this is something that definitely, I know Napoleon Hill says to develop faith, one way to develop faith is by autosuggestion. By repeating something over and over and over till it gets in your subconscious mind and it sticks. I mean, so many of us have faith. We believe that we're not going to do something. We're not going to make it. We're going to fail. We believe that, but we don't believe that we can succeed. We always think, oh no, we think the worst. So it's time to stop that. It's time to start believing. And one of the things that I was talking about last night was letting go. Just letting go. If you're doing everything you feel you can do, and there isn't really much else you can do, you just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Believe that everything's going to come together. I don't know what you believe in. If you believe in God, the universe, infinite intelligence, whatever it is, I believe in God. So I just have to let it go, give it to God. And that's been something I'm not going to lie, it's something I struggle with. It's something I'm definitely working on. But for me, I have a hard time separating action from letting go. Because I know we're supposed to sow seeds. You need to sow seeds to give something for God to work with. If you don't do anything, if you just sit there, nothing's going to happen. So this is a subject that might be difficult for some of you. Maybe you're like, oh, that's just some religious thing. I'm going to turn that off. I don't want to hear that. I encourage you to listen, because even if you're not religious, Even if you don't really have a religion or anything, you have to believe. You have to believe in what you're doing. Any seed of doubt, anything that has doubt, and anything that makes you doubt is going to make you fail. So you just have to believe 100% whatever it is you're doing, it's going to come to pass. And that's pretty much what I have today. This is a very heartfelt conversation right now. This is what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know if some of you are going through the same thing. I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people. I know I'm not alone here. I know that. But it's just a belief. And I know, like, for me, what helps with me is success stories. Hearing those success stories from people that went from one place completely to another place. That really helps a lot. And of course, when you start seeing results, it's going to help too. But if you don't have those results, you just have to keep believing. And I'm saying that to convince myself. Auto-suggestion, right? So with that, that's what I have for today. Faith, remember, is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay? And that's in Hebrews 11:1, the King James Version of the Bible. So, and I know you can find that stuff somewhere else too, but that's where it originated. So with that, have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday, because today's Saturday. And I'll be seeing you on the next video. I just wanted to add one more thing, because when I got off the camera, I got to thinking of something Danny Johnson said. We all have faith. We all do. And when you're a kid, I know for me anyway, one of the things that you believed in was Santa Claus. And in fact, your belief was so strong, maybe you looked out the window to see it. You could actually see the reindeer and the sled. I, for one, can tell you the truth. That's something I did. In fact, my faith was so strong in Santa Claus that I would not want to go into the living room the Christmas Eve. I would literally stay in my bed the whole time. I would have to go to the bathroom, but I wouldn't go because I didn't want to accidentally run into Santa Claus and mess everything up. So I would literally stay in my bed, not move, and so the reason I'm saying this is because we all have faith. We all have it one time. Throughout life, we've been beaten down. Things have not gone the way we want them to go. Maybe someone said something to you that made you doubt. And, maybe learning that Santa Claus, I'm just throwing this out there, maybe learning that Santa Claus wasn't real threw you off. Maybe that messed you up. Maybe that's what caused you to start doubting and stop believing in greater things. This is something I wanted to share with you because we have it. It's built into us. It's just we get a barrage of things coming at us, and you have all these things that just don't go your way, so you stop believing. So I just wanted to add that. If you like this video, I would appreciate your comments. Please let me know what you think about it, what you think about what I'm talking about. I really do appreciate that. Please like, share, and comment on it. Also, you can check out my Facebook page, Paul G. Farmer. That's my like page, and my blog is paulgfarmer.com. Go ahead and over there and see what I'm about. I pretty much write about life, what's going on with me, things that excite me or interest me, or there are other types of tips too, business tips, things like that. But mostly it's to uplift you, to empower you. And that's what it's about for me. That's why I do what I do. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't want this to be a crazy long video. So I'll see you next time. You have a great Saturday once again. And bye for now.